In other news, Netanyahu is being accused of using state funds to repair his private pool. You heard that right. The pool is part of his estate in the coastal city of Caesarea, and it was being polished and repaired as Israeli soldiers were fighting in Gaza. At whose cost, you ask? Well, the state's. And what was wrong with the private pool? Apparently, there were some leaks and the steps needed fixing. The repair request was made before the war broke out, but the go-ahead was given after the 7th of October. So what was the hurry? Was Netanyahu so stressed because of the war that he urgently needed an upgraded pool to relax? Haaretz reports that the chief accountant at the Prime Minister's office objected to the renovation. There were clashes, a series of them, between the accountant and the PMO. But that did not stall anything. And why is that? Well, the reasons being cited are laughable at best and insulting at worst. A source told Haaretz the maintenance work was quote-unquote security-related. What if Netanyahu slipped? What if the leak drained all the water out of the pool? Just tell me one thing. Couldn't this have waited? In Israel, families of hundreds of hostages have been waiting for 4 months now, but work on Netanyahu's private pool could not wait. Why? Another reason being given is cost. Apparently, if the issues in the pool would have been left unattended, the cost would have become tenfold. This is deplorable. The war in Gaza is reportedly costing Israel some $269 million a day. And here, the private pool's renovation cannot wait. Why is the state paying for a private pool in the very first place? Those who have been following Netanyahu and his wife Sarah's lifestyle should not be surprised. In the past, Sarah Netanyahu has been accused of buying furniture under the pretext that it is for the Prime Minister's official residence in Jerusalem. And she then reportedly had them moved to the couple's Caesarea private home. And the old furniture from this house was moved to the official residence in Jerusalem. During Netanyahu's corruption hearing, one of the witnesses detailed how Sarah Netanyahu repeatedly tried to have the private pool in Caesarea renovated at the state's expense. Netanyahu obliged. In the year 2015, in fact, Israeli media reported that the couple had asked for public funds to cover the cost of food for a dog the Netanyahus had adopted. That dog, named Kaya, by the way, went on to bite 2 guests at Netanyahu's Hanukkah party the same year. Ever since Netanyahu's first term in office, his and Sarah's private household have been the talk of the town. Sarah was accused of firing an employee for burning a pot of soup. Reports claim she also threw a pair of shoes at an assistant. In the year 2020, the couple's lifestyle became a laughing stock. The Netanyahus were accused of taking dirty laundry to state visits in order to get them dry cleaned at the host country's expense. Apparently, they were carrying suitcases after suitcases of dirty clothes. After hosting the couple a few times, the staff at the White House noticed the trend and leaked the dirty secret to the US media. And in the past, Sarah Netanyahu has been convicted of spending nearly $100,000 on catering from expensive restaurants between 2010 and 2013, despite having an in-house cook whose salary, by the way, was paid by the state. Clearly, this is a pattern of misusing the office and its perks in every possible manner. But you know what? The Netanyahus could have spared these shenanigans at least during wartime. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.